So this morning, I was watching a Bombshell Reloaded live stream, and the reason why I was watching is because Bombshell left a comment for someone else in my comment section. So I go, let's see what she's up to. So I go in there, and it's Bombshell ripping someone apart, showing their pictures, all the shit that she's been doing for a very long time. And I remember, I remember. And I'm not calling Bombshell a pussy, because there's one thing Bombshell is, and she's not a pussy. But these pussies that have been complaining about, oh, don't talk about me, don't talk about me, German lady, Craig. These are the same people that were supporting Bombshell for, I don't know, for an entire year that I knew that they were even here. They were supporting this woman doing this. Get 'em, Bommy, get 'em, Bommy. Remember that, Craig? But again, when someone does it to you, stop, stop, stop! I'm gonna call the police. This is what I'm talking about. This is why that whole German lady thing kind of pissed me off last night. I just thought it was ridiculous. I mean, Craig's just ridiculous. He's just whatever. But I mean, I don't know what Punky has to say about this shit, but Punky is the same thing. Get him, Bombshell. Get him. Now, what's the difference between me and Bombshell? Craig, what's the difference? What's the difference between Bombshell and Witty? German lady. What's the difference? So again, this is just people picking and choosing. Picking and choosing. Hey, Denise R. Hey, what's up, Mark? I don't get it. I don't get it. She was supported on G's channel. She was supported by White Lives Matters. She was supported by German lady. And these people, again, you're making your living doing that. All right. Okay, that's how you're doing it. I don't know. Would I do it? No. If you're doing it to point out that people are lying, then yeah, go right ahead. Denise, it's Saturday. Denise, I've been living off of friggin' Tylenol PM for the past 3 days. I feel like I need to take a nail and a hammer and start poking holes in my fucking head to drain my fucking head out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee. So again, I'm not bashing anyone for what they do. Just saying these people that are totally against me doing the same thing that they've been supporting from other YouTubers for over a year. I mean, probably even longer, has now come back to bite them. The same thing, the same exact fucking thing. And I remember Craig telling me, "Oh, I'm gonna get Bombshell after you. I'm gonna get Bombshell after you. Go get Bombshell after me. What is she gonna do? Tell the truth?" Do you ever notice that none of these people have ever come after me? You want to know why? Because there's nothing on me, dude. There's nothing on me. You want to make stuff up? That's fine. That's very funny. But you can't. They know they can't find anything on me. They know it, and you know it too. What a waste of their time. Meanwhile, you got people out there who are real drug dealers or ex-drug dealers, uh, criminals, or whatever, thieves, and you're telling them to go after me. I remember the look on Nick's face. Nick's face when people were like, "Nick, find something on this guy." He's like, "I can't find anything on him." His eyes got really big, and he put his palms out. Like, what do you want me to do? Just for the record, Craig, you know who was the first person to find anything out about you? Nick. That's what these people do. They check people out. They make sure that they're not fucking predators. They find shit out. I give Bombshell a lot of respect if someone goes after her. She goes right back at them and is not afraid, and she will give them help. Yeah, that's fine. That's what she's been doing, right? That's what she's been doing, right? So my question to you is, why all of a sudden do we hate people like this? Or at least German Lady and Craig. They were big time supporters of this woman. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are picking and choosing, what they like and when they like it. Something happened between Bombshell and Craig. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but something happened. I think she caught Craig doing something. The only person that I know who's been very supportive of Craig in private and on YouTube, right, was Tasha Teeling. Tasha Teeling, believe it or not. Tasha would call me up and she goes, "Can you please stop?" I'm like, "Why? What's wrong?" She goes, "You're killing this guy." I'm like, "Tasha, how am I killing this guy?" She goes, "I don't know what the hell you're doing, but whatever. He's out of control." said, Tasha, you have no fucking clue. I'm like, let me tell you, this is what's going on. She goes, listen, I don't know anything about that. She goes, you're telling me, I believe you, but she goes, I'm letting you know. I don't hate no one. I hate that people don't like some of the people I like, but that is not going to stop me from watching them because I like them. Yeah, every normal human being would say that. You know, you know that cunt Holly. She said something that was extremely, extremely, extremely intelligent. Holly Undead. She talked about G and these people that go over to G Mangoes. And Holly, you hit the nail on the head. You were dead on, Holly. Bravo. She goes, she goes. Those people over at G's, G keeps them over there. He doesn't give a shit what they do as long as they're always up his ass. And she says it's kind of like an echo chamber up there. And this echo chamber keeps saying, "Yeah, G, you're right. Yeah, G, you're right." And it's like it's constant reassurance to this guy that he's doing something right. Well, the whole time, he's a scumbag. The whole time he's doing dirty shit. Hey, Jerry A. Jerry A, congratulations on getting your wrench at Beasley's. And I know there are a lot of people out there that don't like you, but you are my favorite YouTuber, and I would never leave or stop watching you. Thank you, Denise. But Denise, to be honest, you've texted me and you said I don't like this. I've had conversations with you before. And this isn't sneaky shit. I give my phone number out to everybody. People text me all the time. Denise doesn't like everything I do. I'm sure Jerry A doesn't like everything I do. I never argued with them. Listen. There's something you don't like. There's something you don't like about me. I cannot tell. Listen. I can't convince you otherwise. You don't like me. You don't like me. I'm not going to sit and pout about it, and I'm not going to hate you for not liking me. I've never forced anyone to do anything. I know there's some of you that go to other channels that talk bad about me or whatever. I don't care. You guys can go wherever you want. You guys can support whoever you want. I'm just pointing out what these people are doing. No, I'm not. Listen, again, I'm not. I'm not saying that anyone, Jerry. All I'm saying is that people aren't going to agree with me 100%. Right? People aren't going to like everything I do, and I would never expect you to. All right. But when it comes to people getting angry at other YouTubers that don't even have a channel, I mean they have a channel, but they don't go live. They don't really do anything on their channel. They just come over to watch and listen and say hello, what's up. To get mad at them for going onto other fucking live streams and then publicly humiliating them by doing so, that's ridiculous. And that's one thing I gotta say about German Lady. She didn't boot me last night. She never booted me. Craig kicked me. G Mangoes kicked me. And it was all because of confrontation. Now, there are certain people that I won't have conversations with because of certain things I know about them and in real life problems. And I'm not going to start anything. All right. I know that some people are totally fucked up. Totally fucked up. And by you even trying to explain things to them, you might be ruining someone else's life. Like Melton John. All right. Melton John was living with his parents. You think for 1 second a guy like Melton John wasn't taking his anger and frustration out on his parents? The worst thing that Craig could do is maybe punch a couple of holes in his wall. But Melton John, I'm telling you right now, when he was living with those parents, I guarantee he took it out on them. Guaranteed. This place open 8-1. Oh no. Ah, fuck. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. Alright, I guess we're going back. I wanted to go get that amazing bacon, egg, and cheese from that country store. They're opening at 8. It's so foggy out this morning. Look how foggy it is. It looks like something out of a Stephen King movie. So again, I don't put anyone down for what the fuck they do on their shows. But if you're gonna act like a fucking baby about it, you know, I can't put up with that. That's enough. It's absolutely too much. I think that people need to either you're gonna fight or leave. Fight or leave. Go to another fucking community. I love how German lady's stepping back now. She goes, "This isn't the community. This isn't that community." Bullshit. So you just go into this community to fucking harass people and accuse people of fucking doing shit they never done, and then when you go live, we can't come in there and fucking confront you. That don't make any sense. You guys have to stop being so fucking afraid of people. Being afraid of someone is the worst thing that you could ever do to yourself. The worst thing. Fear is the worst thing. It will make you. It will turn who you are into something that when you're representing yourself and you're afraid, people see that. They're like, "Fuck this person. Something's wrong with this person." They don't know that you're afraid. Think about who you're afraid of. I hear these stories about people coming out to their parents and how brave they had to be. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. You're telling me, you're telling me the human being that you couldn't tell, or you did tell and it was a brave thing, was the person that fucking raised you? The person that used to wipe your ass? You're afraid to tell them? Something's not right about that. I can understand you being afraid of telling a stranger. That person doesn't know you. But your parents know you. The first person I would fucking tell would be my parents. If I thought it was an issue, which I'm surprised that I don't even know why you gotta tell your parents that you're fucking gay. But if you do, if you feel the need to, why would you be nervous about telling your parents? What are they gonna do? Yell at you? Are they gonna ground you? You're not supposed to fear anyone. You're supposed to respect people. And if you're doing it out of respect, I kind of understand. All right, maybe it's gonna hurt their feelings or whatever. But you know what? A lot of things you've done in life have hurt your parents' feelings. A lot of things, and your parents got over it because they love you. You're not going out with these people. Well, Denise, I'm not saying that you always let me know, but there was that one thing that you let me know about, and I'm telling you, you know, I appreciate you that you said that. I don't know if you want me telling them, Denise. It's not that bad. But you came to me and said, listen, this really bothers me. And you told me why. I can't argue with that. There's nothing that I cannot say to someone, how dare you tell me, how dare you tell me about something you don't like? How dare you let me know? Denise came to me and she goes, I don't like when you say the N word. I don't like the whole N word thing. She goes, my husband's black. I mean, what am I going to say to that? Am I going to argue with this woman? There's no argument there. She told me. She didn't go running around fucking saying, "Oh, Noodles is no good. Noodles is no good. I'm never going to that fucking show again." She got right on the fucking phone and told me, and that's why I think Denise R is she's a real person. I mean, I don't think she's 100. She's not telling you guys who she is, but you know what I mean. She's coming to you and she's saying, "Hey, just for the record, I don't like that. I'm telling you why." You can't argue with that. You can't say, "Oh, Denise Starr's a fucking bitch," because Denise Starr fucking went around and fucking, now she's talking shit about me, behind the scenes or, you know, she don't fucking know me. I could be in the Ku Klux Klan. She don't know. She told me. She came to me and she goes, you know, that's it. It was done with. But most of you people will fucking go run and hide and go fucking tell G Mangos, and try to take down my channel and fucking all this shit. Fuck you. Listen, Denise could pass away tomorrow. She could at least fucking die knowing that she wasn't afraid to tell Noodles 1980 that something bothered her. Unlike the rest of you who go behind the scenes complaining to other fucking YouTubers, trying to get other YouTubers in trouble. And that's why I don't understand why any of you would ever be mad at me. Why do I don't need to go tell someone in fucking secret. I'll tell you right here. And I will never fucking tell you to get lost. I don't know how that's a terrible thing. I really don't. Oh, stop with Craig, stop with Craig. No, Greg's a fucking asshole. And I told you what he was doing. I get I get trolled every day. Every fucking day. Never fucking blamed that guy once. Even though I know for a fact he was going to other YouTubers trying to fucking, get me in trouble. The guy fucking made tons of videos about me. Tons of videos about me. Did live streams about me, calling me scumbag, whatever, blah blah blah. Telling people that I was doxing people, swatting people. I can't say anything. I got to keep my mouth shut. I know other guys that we grew up with for fucking 20 fucking years that say the same thing about this fucking guy. It's not just me. You ever wonder why out of all his supposed friends in high school he was the popular guy? How he doesn't have any? You ever wonder that? How is such a popular guy in high school alone every day? What happened to all your friends, Craig? Craig, I still talk to your friends. They have nothing nice to say about you. Nothing. And it's not because of me. It's not because of me. It's not because of your parents. It's not because of your brother. It's not because of your sister. It's not because of Denise R. or Jerry A. It's because of you. When he comes back, ask him, ask him to name one friend that he's in touch with. Besides that drug dealer kid that he's hanging out with in Florida. You know what, Denise? I'm going to be honest with you. Your husband's right. And if anyone is going to give you advice, Denise, that you should listen to, it's either your parents or your husband. Your husband might not want you to do it because he's jealous, blah, blah. I don't know what the situation is. I don't even know if your parents are around. But these are the only people that have made a commitment to love you. And they're telling you, hey, you know what? I don't know if I want you doing that. I don't know if you should do that. And Denise, no offense, but the moment that they find out anything, there's gonna be N words flying. Trust me. I don't blame her husband. You should see the shit that they say about Pete. There might be a day where Pete's like, listen, I don't like this anymore. I don't want you doing this. I don't know. But my point is that there's a lot of people that just like other people because it's a fucking echo chamber. And Holly was fucking balls on right. The first time I ever supported Holly in anything she's ever said. Because 99.9% of the time, Holly's a lying cunt. But this time, I'm telling you, she is right on. And it's not me saying it. It's someone who knows G and all those fucking people over there. And the other thing, Denise, I would never get in between you or your husband and what your husband thinks is right. I would never question. You know, that's why I never talk about Jess, Mrs. Street Life, any of these people who are married to another human being. They're sharing their life with another human being. I'm gonna tell them I know better, or I'm gonna attack someone's wife and think that someone's not gonna be upset by that. No way, no way. And I could be 100% right. I could be 100% right about Jess, about anyone's fucking spouse. But I know what it's going to cause. I know that people aren't. I know what's gonna happen. You're talking about my fucking wife, dude. Talking about my fucking kids. And trust me, there's a lot of things I can say about Jess. A lot of things. No, I love him very much. I would never want to upset him. I mean, you're supposed to respect that man. You're supposed to, and it's hard to do something that you like and balance that with someone you love who doesn't like the same thing you like. I mean, one thing if you were to be doing this, or if you were doing this before you guys met, and this was, this person knew that this is what you did, then all of a sudden they want you to change. That would be unfair. That would be unreasonable. But it probably happens every day. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Denise, how long have you been with your husband for? How many years? And how many years have you been on YouTube? 'Cause I feel like if you've been with someone for like 20 plus years and you find this thing today, it's called YouTube. All of a sudden it starts affecting your life. I kind of feel like, hey, you gotta give up YouTube. I've been with him 22 years. I've been on YouTube for 2.5. That's why, Denise, you know what? That's why people get divorced. They're with someone for so long and they're on the same page, and then one day they decide, you know what? I found this new thing. I'm gonna start doing it, and it creates this like rift between them, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. It starts becoming annoying to the other person over one stupid thing. You better be very careful, Denise. I remember doing these studies with the Jehovah's Witnesses about stuff like this. And they're saying, when you balance stuff, when you make sure that it doesn't, I mean, you could do stuff, but if it's taking over a part of your life, that's unreasonable. Like when it becomes like Beasley even said this. When you see the fucking dishes piling up in the sink, and you never seen that before, you know something's wrong. Beasley, by the way, being one of the most reasonable men I've ever talked to in my life. I would quit forever. Okay. I mean, Denise, you say that. Look what happened to G Mangoes. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. You okay, buddy? You okay? Wishbone's having some reverse sneezing. That would never happen, Noodles. He is the world to me. I do not need YouTube. I need him. Well, I agree with you, but sometimes, sometimes things happen. Sometimes it's not so easy to be with a person who isn't giving you the attention like YouTube is. YouTube gives a lot of attention. A lot of attention. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything that I've ever craved in life is right here. This is something I can't do in normal life. I get the death threats. I get the fighting. I get the opportunity to tell people to go fuck themselves. This is a total outlet. This is a release. I know that I can't talk that way to Pete. You can check out anytime you like, Denise, but you can never leave. I always thought about that. I always thought, what does that mean? Because if I started up another channel in another community, I'm telling you something right now, someone would find out about it and they'd go there. That's why. That's why when Melton John started that fucking cigar channel, I went over there. He goes, no. He goes, this isn't the fucking channel. He goes, get out of here. I was like, oh shit, yeah, he's right. It's the only time I ever fucking agree with Melton John. That was the only time. No, that would not happen. I am 62, and he just turned 81. We would never split up, especially when I have all three run of the credit card. Wow, Denise, you've got it made, Denise. Oh, let's go get myself a bacon, egg, and cheese somewhere. No, get in the back. You almost threw up on me. Get in the back. Hey, Ernesto. That's right, it is. Look how beautiful it is today, Ernesto. Look at the clouds. The sun's coming out. Al Qaeda is about to take Afghanistan from the Taliban. Beautiful, beautiful day. Taiwan is about to be invaded by China. Beautiful, beautiful day. And the current administration will do nothing. Excellent. Yellow people, it's your year. This is the year that white people sit back and let you commit all the genocide you want, yellow people. Go ahead. Continue. Continue what you've been doing for decades. Now it's time to really let loose, yellow people. You know what's fucked up? You know what's really fucked up? I remember hearing this on the news that if the current administration who's in power right now, if they ever did get power, there were going to be all these wars breaking out all over the world because they knew that the United States wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't interfere. That's what's happening. And the current administration that is in power right now is like, oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Everyone loves each other. They just hate Trump. They just hate Trump. Yeah, they hate the guy and they were afraid of the guy. It's good. You got people fucking pissing and shitting in their pants right now as I'm going to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. My biggest thing right now is trying to figure out where am I going to get this bacon, egg, and cheese from. I got to think of the best place to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. There are people shitting in their pants right now, waiting to be executed in Taiwan, Afghanistan, the Middle East, because of something that the current administration just did. And you're worried about me owning assault rifles. You're going to create laws to make sure that I don't hurt anyone with an assault rifle. Got to be fucking kidding me. And by the way, there are Americans over there that are trapped there. All right? Just so you know. I'm not talking about those sleazy fucking Afghanistans or Afghanis that are over there trapped that want out. There are real Americans over there right now that are trapped. And the only way they can get out is to prove that they're American. Well, guess what? If they do that, they're going to die. They're going to be killed. Good job, current administration. Good job. And not only Americans, by the way, not only Americans. There was something in a UK paper yesterday where they're saying, "Oh no, there's not only Americans over there. There's British citizens over there. Where the fuck they call themselves? There's German citizens over there. You fucked this over." You're going to see something very soon. You're going to see something very soon. None of you are going to like it. Well, you would really hate it. You would really hate it if Trump was president. But somehow, this next thing that happens is going to get a pass. Because there is a woman vice president. A biracial woman who laughed at the fact that she put people in prison for 20 plus years for smoking marijuana. And then said, yes, she smoked marijuana. Think about that. Think about that. Botter, I'm going to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't care. I don't care if I'm never allowed on your channel. Your channel sucks, dude. Your channel sucks. And you know what, Botter? I know what you did. You took down the fucking live stream because it got you a lot of views. And you don't want anyone seeing that. All right, fine. I won't put it on Do Not Disturb. Don't call me. What, Botter? Why don't you just come in here and fucking say this shit? Why do you have to do it over text? No, I'm not going to stop talking. Don't tell me what to do. No, Botter, this is right-wing breakfast this morning. Right-wing breakfast. I'm not picking and choosing anymore. This is the truth. You got someone that's going to create laws that has used their power to put people in jail, laugh about it, and do the same exact thing that they got put in jail for. You don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Don't give me shit. Go to the current administration. But why don't you troll the current administration? You want to talk about horrible people? I'm going to say something right now to all you Trump supporters, right? What we just did as a country, right? What we just did was exactly what you wanted Trump to do. Exactly what you wanted Trump to do. But now that it's Biden who's doing it, oh my God, it's the worst thing ever. You want to know why Trump didn't do it? Because it's the worst thing ever. But the current administration did it. And I get it. I get it. Everyone thinks that this guy's a joke. He's feeble. He doesn't know what's going on. He's not a tough president. He reminds you of that guy in traffic that's shaking his fist at you, and you know if he gets out of his car, he's not going to do anything. He's going to try to swing at you, even if he does contact with you, it's not going to hurt. Whatever happened to old white racist men? Whatever happened to that? Now old white men are cool? Slap some sunglasses on them? They're cool now? Go ask the Afghanis that are trapped over there. Go ask the people in Taiwan if old white men are cool with sunglasses. In fact, where's Black Lives Matters? Why aren't they over there in Afghanistan? Why aren't they over there in Taiwan protesting? What happened to these people? Where are they? Why aren't they here in this country fucking burning down buildings again for what just happened? It's very, very strange to me. Very strange. A global injustice just happened. A global injustice. Due to someone who's the leader or the current administration in this country. Antifa, where are you? Black Lives Matters, where are you? No one can answer that. I guess they stopped paying all those homeless people in Portland to fucking riot. Will you shut the fuck up? Talking about Antifa. What happened to all those signs that were all over the place? It seems like the only thing Antifa really cared about were cops and fucking Trump. That's it. That was the only thing they fucking cared about. Meanwhile, there's about to be thousands of people executed due to something that the current administration just did. And they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. But because some black guy gets in a fight with a cop puts his fucking knee on someone's neck. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the end of the fucking world. No, the end of the world is about to happen to millions or thousands of people in fucking Asia. Hold on, guys. Uh-oh. All right. Stop. Come on. God. Oh my God. The Afghan situation takes our eyes away from what really matters. How are they going to distribute the $1 trillion infrastructure plan? Listen, Ernesto, there will always be money for other countries. Always. There won't be enough money for us. For some strange reason, they never have enough money for us. But there's always tons of money for other countries. Always. You ever notice that? I just want to know, where the fuck are all these fucking loudmouths? What happened to all these loudmouths? Where did they go? All these people that were fighting for injustice or injustices, what happened to them? Were they on vacation? Or are they just keeping their mouths shut? Because someone's telling them to. Listen, Ernesto, we, as a country, we just elected another human being who put other people in jail, took them away from yeah, took them away from their from their families for I don't know how many years, 20 years, 30 years, some of them. She did the same fucking thing and then laughed about it. She's gonna say, "Well, that was my job." Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I worked for a place and they told me, "Oh, go kill this person," or go ruin this person's life, and I said my excuse was, "Oh, it was my job," I would say, "No, I'm not gonna do that to somebody." That's what kind of person. That's what kind of person is in power right now. Tino. Sorry, I had to go take care of these dogs. So my point is that, guys, stop picking and choosing because you hated someone so much for some strange reason, because you either didn't like his attitude or you didn't like whatever. Now you're gonna settle for what we have now. You're settling for that. At what cost? At the cost of probably hundreds of thousands of brown people, lives of brown people. We're satisfied with this. And when people say, "Oh, you don't vote," this is why I don't vote. This is why I don't stand behind any other man or any woman I don't fucking know. Doesn't know me, and is gonna tell me, oh, you need to do a background check to get a fucking an assault rifle. Meanwhile, this fucking cunt would never fucking pass a background check based on what she just did. Right now, guys, right now, as we speak, there are people getting their fucking throats cut. You realize that, right? Because of something that this current administration just did. You realize that, right? Women are being raped because of this. Children are being tortured in front of their parents because of this. And Antifa and BLM are not saying anything. Nothing. Have you noticed that you haven't seen anything about fucking white cops anymore? Have you noticed that? You ever wonder why? You think it's fixed? All of a sudden it's fixed? It's not fixed. Just people aren't stirring the pot anymore. Because they want these brown people to die. I don't. I don't want to see anyone die. I'm calling out the current administration for what they've just done. They want you to complain about people who aren't getting vaccinated. You realize that, right? They want you to complain about people who are not getting vaccinated. But don't say anything about what they just did. Think about this. Right now, there are women being raped, children being slaughtered in front of their parents, people having their throats cut. Right now. While you're sipping on your coffee, probably arguing with your husband or your wife. Not because of anything you did. Not because of anything you did. Trust me, you're not important enough. No one's going to listen to you. But because of what a current administration just did. And they want you to get angry at people that haven't been vaccinated yet or don't wear their masks. They want to create laws. They want to create laws to make sure that the people who didn't get vaccinated are punished. You realize that, right? I wonder how many black people haven't gotten vaccinated. I'm surprised, if this was the Trump administration, right? You would see all these people on TV saying, "Oh, yeah, if you create this law, you're gonna make it so that black people can't go to restaurants. Mexicans can't go to restaurants. They can't participate in normal society. This is 21st century segregation." You haven't heard anything like that yet. Nothing. You want to know why? Because their homeboy and homegirl are now in charge. I guarantee you, if Trump was president right now and this was going on, I'm not talking about the shit in the Middle East or fucking the Pacific. I'm talking about what's going on right here. They would call this 21st century segregation. You want to know why? Because they hated Trump. They hated the Trump administration. I'll say it. This is 21st century segregation. This is a brand new age. And when I go to this rally in September in Maryland, I'll be bringing this up. Prove to me that it's not. Prove to me that this isn't segregation. When was the last time in this country you've seen signs outside of fucking public venues saying that a certain person wasn't allowed in? Tell me. When was the last time you saw that? I remember seeing it in books. When was the last time in this country, all right, you've ever seen someone say you're restricted from travel if you don't present a card or a piece of paper? When was the last time you've seen that? I mean, I've seen it in books, and we were taught about this in high school, because I think when we were in middle school and elementary school, it was too much. They didn't want to tell the kids about it. This took place in Nazi Germany. We hate Nazis, right? We don't like anything the Nazis did, right? I'm telling you something right now. Yes, quitting YouTube. I'm getting my AR 500 plates. I'll be fully decked out. Seriously, when was the last time you saw anything like this? Where the federal government and the state is restricting people from everyday life. Because of a vaccination. It has nothing to do with a cure. Nothing to do with a cure. Guys, get this out of your mind that it's a cure. It is not a cure for anything. It's like a flu shot. To this day, Saturday, August 21st, 2021, there is no cure for COVID. Am I right? I would say yes. I'm right. There is absolutely no cure for this. I guess you can't wear your rainbow shirt from the. Listen, I'll wear a rainbow patch. I support everybody. You want to go fucking you want to go kill blacks? You want to go kill whites? Go ahead. See what happens to you. I'm not restricting anyone. I can't. I don't have the power. And I'm telling you right now, even if I did, I'd be put in fucking jail. Denise, here's the thing. I'm going to get vaccinated. I'm going to get vaccinated. I should be able to tell your husband that he should get vaccinated. It's not even FDA approved. I don't blame your husband. But then again, you know, see you, man. But then again, federal government allows me to fucking smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, drink alcohol. They're allowing children to fucking put chemicals in their body to alter their chemistry. They're allowing people to have psychotropics. But for some strange reason, and these are all FDA approved, by the way. You know, but some guy can't. How dare this guy say, "Oh, I don't want to get vaccinated"? How dare you? Noodles, get me so damn mad. Tonight I'm gonna run my car into many mailboxes as possible. Do it, Ernesto. Do it. See what happens. I live on the same planet as all of you. You do stuff like that, there's gonna be consequences. But not if your name is Kamala Harris or Joe Biden. There'll be no consequences. In fact, BLM will not say a fucking word. Antifa will not say a word. Guys, I'll be right back.
Each other like an Italian guy and a black woman.
Hey, you can't park here!
Excuse me?
Having been officially challenged by her natural enemy, the black female prepares for combat by taking off her many rings. Meanwhile, the Italian male looks around to make sure the other Italian males are indeed seeing what he is seeing. Sensing the impending battle, a flock of Jews flies quickly away, as avoiding confrontation is their best chance for survival.